Power. In a tit-for-tat move, China has responded to the sanctions by the European Union and the United Kingdom and hit back immediately with punitive measures against European lawmakers. The European Union, the United States, Britain and Canada imposed fresh sanctions on Chinese officials over the crackdown on Uighurs and other Muslim minorities. China's Ministry of Foreign Affairs published a statement on its website announcing sanctions on European lawmakers, the EU's main foreign policy decision-making body, and two institutes, and even accused them of harming China's sovereignty and interests. China's foreign ministry said that the EU's move grossly interferes in China's internal affairs and severely undermines China-EU relations. The individuals concerned and their families will be prohibited from entering the mainland, Hong Kong and Macau of China. Companies and institutions associated with them will also be restricted from doing business with China. The retaliatory strike drew condemnation from across the political spectrum in the European Union. The West is seeking to hold Beijing accountable for the mass detentions of Muslim Uighurs in China. The European Union was the first to impose sanctions on Monday on 4 Chinese officials, including a top security director. The sanctions on Chinese officials involve travel bans and assets freezes.
This package includes 4 individuals and 1 entity from China, who have had an active role in the design and implementation of the Chinese policies in Xinjiang. We were made aware during the meeting that China has retaliated to those sanctions, and rather than change its policies and address our legitimate concerns, China has again turned a blind eye, and these measures are regrettable and unacceptable.
The EU sanctions were the first significant measure since the 1989 Tiananmen Square crackdown. The move by the US and its allies came just after US Secretary of State Antony Blinken confronted China's top diplomat about human rights abuses. Senior US administration officials have said that they are in daily contact with governments in Europe on China-related issues. Activists and UN rights experts say that at least 1 million Uighurs and other Muslim minorities have been incarcerated in camps in Xinjiang, and China has been accused of forcibly sterilizing women and imposing forced labor. It has strongly denied allegations of any forced labor and says that these so-called camps provide vocational training needed to fight extremism.